Oh, hello, folks. It's Ken David Stewart with you today, and it's been a long, long time since I recorded my last podcast. As you may notice, excuse me, my voice is quite hoarse. I've been fighting off pneumonia for a month and a half or more now, but I hate to disappoint anyone because I still intend to be around for a long, long time. So that's the way it is. I'm still around, hoarse voice and all. So anyway, welcome you. I finally started working on adding more to one of my novels uh, called Street Dreams. I really like it's a work in progress, but I really like that one. And I think I'm going to read a bit from it today, if you don't mind. It seems I get more hits on my blog when I do include a podcast with it too. That's what they call value added in all the business books I've read. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to add more value to it, where you get to hear my hoarse, choppy voice. Okay, here we go. Episode 50 of Street Dreams. Eileen Drexler's heart was filled with anxiety. She could feel her blood pressure rising as waves of pain kept assaulting her skull. She was trying to remember what happened and what her part was in this bloody mess. Had she killed her boyfriend, Stan Kowalski, when they were embroiled in a fierce physical struggle? If so, then she must have struck him with a hammer in self-defense. She kept on applying CPR while these thoughts rushed through her head. Where was her daughter, Pixie? Elaine called out for Pixie, but did not receive a response. Okay, just hang in a minute here, folks, because I'm going to have to adjust. I'm using a new template, I guess, called Open Office today. Okay, once again, she kept on supplying CPR while these thoughts rang through her head. Where was her daughter, Pixie? Lane called out for Pixie but did not receive a response. Was it possible Pixie had assaulted Stan? She and Stan certainly did not get along. There was no love lost between them. Stan Kowalski did his best to tolerate Aileen's teenage daughter, but found that he wasn't able to relate to her on any level. Whenever Stan would attempt to reprimand or discipline Pixie in any way, she would tersely remind him that he was not her father. Stan Kowalski presented with an impressive physique. He was 5'11" and weighed 220 pounds. Stan had been steadily and rapidly losing his hair, so he now just shaved his head. He sported a black mustache, a goatee, and an earring in his left earlobe. His biceps bulged out of the tight black t-shirts that he loved to wear. Stan was never an academic by any means and dropped out of school halfway through grade 10. His lack of a secondary education caused Stan much consternation and embarrassment. Stan compensated for his lack of scholastic credentials by taking good care of his body. He worked hard at any construction jobs that came his way. When he was between assignments in the construction industry, Stan would pick up handyman jobs from clients who paid him under the table. When one totaled up the under the table cash payments that Stan received from his customers, he made a pretty good income. Stan was also naturally gifted when it came to electronics. He possessed a natural gift for repairing and refurbishing old computers. This skill became a third source or stream of revenue for Stan Kowalski. secondary benefit to many of the jobs was that they were physical nature. The heavy lifting required on his construction projects produced well-developed muscles throughout Stan's body. Although this type of work yielded a great deal of muscle mass to his physique, Stan desired more muscular definition. In order to produce the ripped kind of body, Stan had developed a workout regimen that was designed to produce muscular definition. The physical training routine could be practiced in the rec room of Eileen Drexler's home. Stan would often admire his impressive physique when he looked in the mirror and could probably say that he had now developed a body very similar to his namesake, Stanley Kowalski, who was played by Marlon Brando in the famous play A Streetcar Named Desire. Okay, that's as far as I'm going to go today, folks. I want to thank a few people, that said they either liked or loved or made a comment on this post from WordPress. Like, especially thank Caitlin Baker and a fellow named Louis, who likes all my stuff. I really appreciate my loyal customers, and I wish I had a lot more of them. Hopefully I will in the future. I have to think positively about that. So you guys just have a great afternoon and evening, and we're going to talk to you again real soon. Okay, thanks a lot. This is Ken David Stewart signing off. By the way, did I mention I'm now using the, the Audacity software for the audio. Okay, see you again, guys.